One of the biggest shocks for buyers isn't the down payment. It's the closing costs that nobody explained to them. Right now, buyers are constantly searching for things like, what are closing costs? How much are closing costs in California? Do closing costs include my down payment? Hitting costs when buying a house. And honestly, this is where a lot of buyers get confused because closing costs are not the same thing as the down payment. As someone with a mortgage loan processing background, I can tell you closing costs are all of the fees and expenses needed to actually finalize the transaction and legally transfer ownership of the new home. Typical closing costs can include lender fees, escrow fees, title fees, appraisal fees, homeowners insurance, property taxes, recording fees, and sometimes mortgage insurance setup. Here's a real example of what that would look like. On a $700,000 home purchase in California, buyers could potentially see closing costs anywhere from roughly 2% to 4% of a purchase price, depending on what loan type you go with, interest rates, in pounds, insurance, and whether the seller contributes seller credit. And this is huge. A lot of buyers only save for just the down payment, but they forget they also need funds to close. This is exactly why buyers should get a full pre-approved early and ask the loan officer for a realistic cash to close estimate up front, not just a payment quote. Because on the mortgage side, I have seen buyers feel very stressed simply because nobody properly explained the numbers before the escrow started. The smartest buyers aren't the ones guessing. They're not guessing their closing costs. They're not guessing their down payment. They're not using calculators. They're the ones who fully understand the process before they even write an offer.